Gervinho's there, Gervinho finds space, gets in the shot, and he beats Maguire. Oh, he's got it, been handed it back as well by Olympiacos. Here's Podolski on the turn. Now Arsenal breaking away, and could this be an icing on the cake from Aaron Ramsey? And the answer is yes. Arsenal scoring at the death.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to the Arsenal Stadium, where we have a massive game, our first game here at the Arsenal Stadium, against Olympiacos, and I'm with Adrian Clark. How are you?
Right,
I'm good, man. How you been, man? You're looking good in this NTS jacket, man. Yeah, man. It suits you.
It's nice.
What do you think about my new gear here?
I don't mind it.
Yeah?
I grew up on sort of shell suits,
really?
that kind of thing, and it's going back to it, isn't it? But I reckon I had one of those when I was about 13,
really,
14.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
listen,
coming back into fashion.
I love that. Of course, welcome here to the Arsenal Stadium, and we have got some team news, of course. Here's David Raya, Ben White, Gabriel. We also have Saliba. Miles Skelly makes a return to the squad as well. Zubimendi, Moreno, Odegaard, of course. Odegaard makes his return, the skipper. We've got Trossard, Martinelli, and of course, Gyökeres up front. What do we make of that team?
Well, I suppose we've got to start really with the ones who aren't in it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Declan Rice obviously giving a breather, during Timber a breather. I thought those two were magnificent.
Oh, man, great.
At St James's Park, but we'll get to that in a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Obviously, Saka and Eze, you want the people to come out tonight, they want to see them.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will at some point, just not from the start. But I think this is an opportunity where we can rotate a few. Hopefully, I mean, it's a very strong lineup still, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully that lineup is good enough to get the job done, and then in the second half we can, just give a little run out to one or two others.
I love that. Of course, as we said before, Miles is back in the squad. This must be a good opportunity for him to show.
Definitely a good opportunity. Yeah. I thought obviously came on briefly, didn't he, at the weekend? Played at Port Vale, did all right. But yeah, this is a big game tonight. Every Champions League game is a biggie. So he will be excited, I think, to put on a show just to remind people. Because the thing is, Calafiori's done so well.
Yes, he has.
He's done so well that it's not really through any fault of his own that he's lost his spot. It's just Calafiori's been great. So he's got a chance tonight to show what he can do. And I'm sure he'll be absolutely fine. Obviously, Ben White hasn't had a lot of football either. So,
this must be another big opportunity. I mean, Timber has been so great. So
it's really hard. I don't think, hand on heart, I don't think it matters what they do tonight necessarily for the weekend, because the others have been so good. Undroppable, really, I think, the two fullbacks. So, but all they can do is remind the manager what good players they are, and hopefully, next time there's an injury, or if there is a dip in form,
we might get slapped by this water. It just missed us. Love that.
So look, all you can do as a player is do your bit, and then it's kind of up to the manager. They're all going to get enough game time this season. They don't need to worry.
I love that. Of course, the skipper returns to the starting line. I think he got over that shoulder injury that he got. And it's great to me. He had such a great cameo against Newcastle.
I mean, he went on for long,
yeah.
But it was pretty impactful, wasn't it? I just thought he kept getting the ball. He had a lot of it. Then that pass through the little hole for Martin. That was an absolute beauty.
I was thinking, when I looked at it, I feel like Miles could have done better. Maybe could have put it away, but he did get close. When I looked at it again, because I don't want to put it out there, but I was there, pitch side. You know what I mean? But it looked like he could go through. But when you look at it again, it was such a great ball.
Thing. At this high level, everything happens so quickly. And if you just hesitate and take a little touch, bang, that moment's gone. But also, I think he wanted to look up and see who can I play it to. And they weren't quite in position, so he had to take the touch. But anyway, Odegaard was great. Definitely improved us. And it was nice, I thought, to see Odegaard and Eze on the same pitch at the same time. So I'm sure that will happen plenty of times during this season. So, look, for Martin, it's about getting 60, 70 minutes in tonight, and hopefully he'll be right as rain to start on Saturday.
And the guy also that got a winner at Newcastle, Moreno, he's he's not on the bench, he's starting today. Listen, maybe we just stick him up front. Like, he literally just thought someone to go all the time. He loves it.
Look, Mikel Merino, if you ask all the Arsenal fans, I don't know how many would put. If they were to ask you your strong name an 11 that you want to play in the Champions League final or whatever, I don't know whether he gets in it. Okay. But it doesn't mean he's not a very important player. And I got a feeling that won't be the last important goal he scores this season. Mikel Arteta will pick him for some big games. He'll bring him on in some big games. And as he showed at St James's, he can finish.
Yeah.
He can finish. He's such a threat in the air. I really like it. I think most people really like him, don't they?
Yeah.
It's just that because we got Rice and Zubimendi,
so packed.
because we've got Odegaard and Eza, it's like not many of us would put him in our best 11, but that doesn't mean he's not a brilliant player, because he is.
Yeah, he's proper effective. And of course, on the wings, we've got Martinelli and Trossard. Last Champions League game we played, they came off the bench, had a sick cameo. Do you think they'll be able to do that today?
They've not reacted well to that question.
I know, right? They did not like that one bit. How do you think they're going to fare today?
They're very loud, aren't they? These Olympiacos fans. Martinelli deserves to start, doesn't he? Because he's been so sharp off the bench. I mean, the goal against City, that was just a dream. And then the one against Athletic Club was great as well. In the last match there, the Champions League. So what I want to see from him, I think he might play on the right, do we? I think he probably will.
I think he probably will.
What I want to see from him is don't stand the touchline the whole game. Look to make those runs next to Gyökeres or in beyond Gyökeres and go and hurt Olympiacos. He won't be able to do it all the time because they're not going to stand on the halfway line and say, come on,
run out.
Exactly. So they're going to sit a bit deeper, but if he can make those out to in runs, because he's deadly in those situations. And as for Trossard, I mean, his end product's great, isn't it? Every time he plays, he seems to do something.
Just good.
So look, I'm happy with the team. We've got a lot of firepower on the bench. I mean, we're in a good place. When you think about the players that are injured. And
like I was saying, I remember I was here with Femi the other day. It's like, now it's got to a point where if we do have an injury, we're not like, who's going to fill in there, who's going to start in there. Like, you look to the bench, you're like, he can do a job, he can do a job. So the squad is really bolstered and it's ready for big things.
Well, I use the phrase first 11, right? I don't know whether there is one. We'd all have one. And like at the end of the season, we'd all pick that 11. But that 11 probably won't play together very often. Because of injuries, suspensions and whatnot. But also because we've got so many good players that, little variations of that 11 are all going to be brilliant. So, look, but tonight's about attitude, I think. We've got to take it seriously. Olympiacos aren't going to roll over. They've got all these fans in the corner. They're all in the ground already. They are up for this. And they won't roll over. So our attitude's got to be right. Hopefully, early goal, then we can enjoy ourselves.
Of course, I just wanted to put one in Mascara. He doesn't make it today, but Saliba is back in. And he's just signed his new contract as well. Should we have a look at his interview that he did?
Definitely.
Let's have a look.
William, congratulations on signing a new contract with Arsenal. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I feel proud of myself because I first signed in 2019, so now we are 2025. So yeah, I'm so happy.
You're 24-year-old now, at the prime of your career. What were the reasons you wanted to commit your long-term future to the club?
I feel at home. We have a good team, we have a good squad, we have a good staff. The coach is perfect for me, so I think it's the best place to be.
There we have it from the big man, Saliba. It must be so good that he signed with us, man. It's great.
I mean, it's good for his bank balance. Look, that's the thing some people forget. They're getting a nice little hefty rise, I'm sure. So he'll be
well
happy.
deserved, I think.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But no, what it is, it sends the message. Why we're all so happy, it's not just because he's a good player and we want him to stay. It's because Real Madrid, we know that they like him. We know that they like him. And when Real Madrid like a player, often they get that player. And we've seen it with Liverpool, with Trent Alexander-Arnold. We've seen it with various people down the years. And he has basically said, you know what?
I'm happy here, man.
Like I'm flattered. But I would rather be here because I think this team is going to win stuff. That's the message, really, isn't it? Not just with Big Willie. Obviously, it's with a load of the other guys that have signed their deals. It's like they don't do it without thought. Because
they know how good
football's
they are.
a really short career for him. Like, how old are you?
I'm not going to put my age out there. No, I'm 35.
35. You're done.
Sorry.
You're pretty much done.
I literally took some 8 years off I'm 37.
Well, you're definitely retired. Right? But I bet you don't feel that old.
You don't think I could?
No, I don't think you can still play.
Right, cool.
Anyway, but you're lucky to get to 35, aren't you? So there's quite a short window, and you have to really choose carefully. Like, where do I want to be? What's the best chance of me winning stuff? Because that's you want to win stuff. You got this short career, and these guys are all saying, no. we love it here because it's Arsenal, because we're in London, we're playing for Mikel Arteta, we love the fans, but they're also saying, listen, we can win stuff here. So I'm so happy with this renewal. It sends an amazing message. Yeah. And look, they've just got to go and deliver now. Yeah, that's what we want. We want the big things. Right, but let's talk about Newcastle. What a game that was. I was fortunate enough to go up to Turnside and, see... Turnside? What's it called? Turnside? Tyneside. Tyneside. I'm just teasing. Apologies. I'm just teasing. I'm illiterate. I'm sorry. Yeah, Turnside. I went up there and, it was a great time. And we were somehow we were able to leave there with 3 points because... For long parts of it, I thought it might be one of those days. Yeah, it went a bit flat. I thought we started amazingly. I thought the first half an hour we were absolutely brilliant, one of the best performances for a long time. Then, obviously, we had the setback of the penalty. Joke. Let's not labour that. I still can't get my head around it. I just don't understand. Just can't get my head around it. And then we have this double setback of conceding. And it went flat for a bit. And Newcastle, they're a good team. They're really hard to play against. And the supporters were really getting behind their team and making it difficult for us as well. Exactly. It wasn't easy, but we stuck to it. Mikel Arteta, to his credit, made some good subs. He changed the dynamic a bit, and the boys never gave up. I've got to say, by the end of the game, we absolutely deserved it. I mean, Nick Pope. I know that he kind of made a mistake for the last goal. He had a really good game. He was brilliant. He was world class. Big saves. But for him, I think we should really have won that 5-1. So, and no one goes to Newcastle and wins 5-1. No. Liverpool went there, right, and won 3-2 recently. They had 5 shots. And Newcastle had 10 men for a lot of that game because Gordon got sent off. We had 20 shots. So that shows you the difference. And we really turned it on. And all those people that were saying that Arsenal aren't attacking enough, that we're too cautious, the handbrake's on and stuff, well... It weren't on at the weekend. We went there to do a business. We have to talk about Gyökeres. He's probably had one of his best games for us. Held the ball up so well. And he's starting tonight. You think he's going to get a few today? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got a feeling for Gyökeres. He likes the Champions League. He did really well in it for Sporting, didn't he? I thought he was really good. 6 shots. I think he had 12 touches inside the box. Double anyone else on the Arsenal team. And why did he have that? Because he was a threat. He was willing to run beyond, wasn't he? And he like you say, he bullied the defenders, get off. Like that. He was really strong. And I just see a player that's getting more and more confident. He's just got to relax. When the ball comes into the box, he's a little bit in a hurry. Because he's so desperate, I think, to get on the end of things. And it's just not falling for him. But when it does fall for him, he'll tuck it away and he'll be absolutely flying. I mean, he scored 3 already anyway. But I think he's a guy that will score over 20 in all comps for sure. He's born for it. Oh, man, hopefully he gets a few more tonight. I'm going to lie, the celebrations at Newcastle were absolutely incredible. I was fortunate enough to be there. So did you join in with the celebrations with the team? I was a bit muted. I ain't going to lie, because obviously our supporters are like up in the gods. And I was literally like sat in front of the Newcastle supporters. So I had to be, quite incognito. I think they didn't realise I was a goon until I turned around. Couldn't you have legged it round to the bundle in the corner? Oh, mate, I dream of doing that one day, but that'll probably be my last day on the job. That would be great. But listen, guys, I was doing an away day up in Newcastle, so let's have a look and see how I got on. What's going on, guys? We are outside St. James's Park ahead of a massive game, and I'm not going to lie to you, this is one I really want to see us win. The supporters have come in their numbers, and I can't wait to see them in there. So let's get in there, man. Let's join the fun. Here's the away dressing room where the boys get ready. He's going to score today. So, obviously, Dennis Bergkamp phased his goal, Pires into him, turns him, bang. Who scored the second goal in that 2-0 win here in Newcastle?
Go him first.
Him first? All right, cool.
Bit before our time.
I wouldn't know, honestly, to be honest. Ljungberg?
Henry?
Well, not Henry. I'll give you a clue. It was a central defender.
Torre?
No,
not in 2002. Not in 2002.
Sol Campbell. Who is it? Sol Campbell, lovely. Say again?
Sol Campbell.
Sol Campbell.
Right.
Sol Campbell. It was a defender.
Sol Campbell.
Oh my God, he's got it right. It is Sol Campbell. Well done.
We'll take them.
He said we'll take them. And that's me at away days, and I'm going to say that's probably one of my favourite. Though it was quite muted, I ain't going to lie, but to win it in that fashion, it was just incredible.
Did you get to go in, what was the dressing room like? I'm not saying you went in the dressing room.
Oh man, it was
were
great.
you in and
They were
around
buzzing.
it, right?
We basically got them when they were walking off the pitch, and they were just buzzing. Especially Big Gabby was absolutely ecstatic, and it was great to see, man.
So that big smile was out.
Yeah, man, I was so gassed. I even got to take Bakaya to his post-match interview, and you could tell like he was knackered. You know, he worked his socks off, but he was really happy with the win. He really wanted to send the photos on.
Straight home.
We got the train home.
Okay,
nice.
Nice.
I think they got the coach back, and I think my brother got the train as well. But the trains were really good, man. It was jumping, man. I feel like the train before got cancelled, so all the supporters were on the last train, and it was
look,
rocking,
you can't
man.
beat a train home full of away fans after you just won like that.
Yeah, absolutely smashed it.
That is some atmosphere. It's going to be a sing-song the whole way, right?
Hopefully we have that sort of atmosphere as well. Olympiacos are really bringing that party vibes in the back. They're very loud. You probably hear them. But we have to talk about, before we get on to this year, our run in the Champions League last year. It was a great one. We beat some big teams. What was probably your favourite win?
Come on.
I know it's a stupid question, but other than Real Madrid, was there any other games that you're like, that was a good win?
Well, Real Madrid was epic.
Yeah.
Epic. The night here, I'll never forget it.
It was incredible.
Never forget it with the 2 free kicks from Declan Rice. It was just incredible.
Yeah.
Like spine-tinglingly good.
Oh, really?
Loads of stuff. We battered PSV. That was very impressive.
That was good.
I thought the win in Sporting Lisbon against Sporting was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
We were mega that night.
Yeah.
Gyökeres was really good.
And he was dangerous as
He
well.
was dangerous.
Yeah, he was really dangerous.
But I thought we played fantastically. I missed the PSG game here. I know it wasn't a great game, but we won it 2-0. You know, was it 1-0? No, 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, Kai Havertz and Saka with a free kick.
Like, that's a good scalp. But I don't have personal memory. But it was a good journey. We were close. I genuinely think we were the second best team in the competition. You can't take anything away from PSG, but we gave it a go in the semi-final. That second leg, we had chances.
Yes, we did.
And had we taken those chances, got a bit more luck, maybe had a Gyökeres available, maybe we could have won. And
do you think that Gyökeres will be the difference for us this year?
Kind of do. I just think in those big games, think about PSG, think about Bayern here a couple of years ago. Those tight ones, the 2 really good teams, high level. I felt like we were short. Just a little bit short up front. Like, not necessarily short in terms of the players weren't good enough, but short as in, if it's not working for Kai or Mikel Merino, what can we do? What can we do to change it? And Mikel, unfortunately, looked at his bench, he was like, he couldn't really. So hopefully that's the big difference this season. I think 3 teams really leap off the page in terms of winning it. It's PSG, it's Liverpool, because they're the champions of England. And I think it's us.
Oh, wow.
You could go as far as Barcelona or Bayern Munich, but hand on heart, I think we're better.
Oh, wow,
I do. I genuinely do. That's where we're at the moment.
Clark with I like that. Positivity. That's what we like to see. Right, we did have a great time last year. Well, like you just spoke about our chance this year, but let's talk about the teams that we can come up against. Of course, we've got Olympiacos today. What kind of threat do you think they'll be able to bring today?
Well, they're a solid team. They've won here before.
Yes, they have.
I was here not long ago. Was it just before COVID?
Yeah, okay.
And they knocked us out. And that was a real shock at the time. But I've got to say, if you compare our team that night to our team now, we're stronger. There's no doubt about that. But I do feel that the Olympiacos will be organised. And this manager, Jose Luis Mendilibar, is a very, very, very experienced campaigner, has a fantastic record in Europe. So he won the Europa League with Sevilla 3 seasons ago. And then 2 seasons ago, he won the Conference League with Olympiacos. He knows his way around the block in terms of navigating European competition. And his teams are very famous for fight and togetherness and organisation. So, with that and this amazing support they've got, They are not going to roll over here tonight.
No,
They're going to make it quite a tricky game for us. They don't have our quality. They don't have our talent. But they will have pride. And that means a lot. And I think it's the type of game that will suit Olympiacos in a way. Because I don't know if you saw their first match. They played Paphos. It was 0-0. It was 0-0, but they were up against 10 men for most of it, which meant they had all of the ball. And they didn't really have the ideas. They're not really used to that in Europe, not at this level. And they didn't have anything to break them down. They're better, I think, on the counter.
We need to
and
watch
you would
out for
expect
that.
them on the counter today to play on the break, wouldn't you? So yeah, look, they'll provide a stiffish test. But we should do them.
Yeah, we should be right. They have got other teams as well. We've got some quite difficult ones as well. Inter Milan, of course, we didn't beat them away, but we have them again this season. They're going to be a tricky side to
a bit of revenge, hopefully. Get some revenge tonight on Olympiacos. Get some revenge, some payback.
We're on a payback tour.
Exactly that. What I thought with the Inter game last year was we were miles better than them. Like, we outplayed them, and we had no luck. The penalty decision was a joke. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
It was never a pen, and we were really unlucky. We had a lot of good chances, just couldn't put it away. We saw them at the Club World Cup. We saw them in the final of the Champions League, and they looked an old team. And they've changed their manager. But it's not really clicked for the new manager, Chivu. He's still got quite a lot of older players. I think we'll go there this time and not lose. I'm not saying we'll definitely win. I don't think we'll get beat there. I'm looking forward to Bayern Munich here.
That would be a great one. Listen, we're literally on a revenge tour. All the teams that have beat us in the past, we're trying to cut back at them. You said Bayern Munich's going to come here. They're going to be...
well, they've started the season well.
Really well.
Well, they went to Paphos last night, won 5-1. Harry Kane can't stop scoring. And obviously, we know that he would like to score here, here again. Elise's quality. I mean, they've got really good players, haven't they, all over the pitch. So that's a scary game, but it's also an exciting game, isn't it?
I'm looking. Those are the type of games that you kind of look forward to.
And there's Atletico. I think I'm going to miss it. I'm away for that one. But Atletico they won 5-1 last night. They beat Frankfurt. And obviously at the weekend they also beat Real Madrid 5-2. So Julian Alvarez, who used to be at City, he is flying at the moment. They've still got Griezmann, players like that. So Simeone's still there. So look, I like this league phase for him. I don't know. Do you like it? Because
you know what? I like it because there are
better
games to watch. Sometimes there's some games that you're just like, I might give that a miss because I know we're going to win and all that stuff. But we literally have Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan. Like, these are big teams that...
We've already played Athletic Club, which is a big away game. I love the bigger games, but each game means a little bit less. Means a little bit less, but I still like the glamour of it. And it's for me, it's more exciting than playing the same team twice, especially minnows who don't really have a chance. Like a lot of the games are, I think, in the group phase can be a bit meaningless. But really, it's all about getting to the knockouts.
Yes, that's what you're doing. And also finishing in that, I think it's like top 8 you have to be to just get automatic.
And we wanted it last year, and we got it. And it probably did help us a bit. We didn't have to play the extra game, but PSG did. And then they went and won it.
Maybe that's the secret.
And they played City, didn't they? And that was their extra game. Was it City? Yeah, I think. Did they knock out City, or was? I can't remember who they played. I can't remember who they played. No, it wasn't City, but I think Real Madrid played City.
Yes.
But anyway, it's not a disaster if we're not top 8. But I think you want it. But this year they've changed the rules. I don't know if you've seen this.
No.
The top 2 will still play the supposed weakest one, the winner of whatever 17, 16, I think, or whatever. It's tailored, it's seeded. But the big difference this year is that the top 2 will get the second leg at home. In every single round, all the way to the final.
Oh wow!
Whereas before it was just the first game. They had that advantage, so-called advantage. But they would get it all the way through the competition. So if you think, we want to play all of our second legs at home, then it's worth getting the top 2. I don't think it's the be-all end-all, to be honest.
I mean, if you're good enough, you're good enough. You're gonna win the game.
Exactly. That's how I think. But there's a little incentive there, maybe, to let's aim for top 2.
Let's do it.
And then it sends out a little marker, doesn't it?
Of course, we've got a star-studded bench as well. Bukayo on the bench.
Yes.
Eza on the bench.
Yeah. Daumann's on the bench.
Daumann's on the bench as well. Do you think they're going to make an appearance today? Or does it depend on what the score
It
is?
absolutely depends on the score, doesn't it? I would love to see Max Daumann come on. I'd love it because he's got a chance to make history. Yeah, it's not many 15-year-olds playing in the Champions League. You know, if he was to score, he would absolutely be the youngest player in Champions League history to score. He's going to break a load of records. What a talent. I don't think I've ever seen a 15-year-old as talented.
Well, I
don't get to see them, though, do we?
But obviously, when you was like playing, was there any like 15-year-olds that were?
Yeah, but
he's good.
None of them would have been good enough to play in the first team. It's not like we're a struggling mid-table team.
Fair.
Like we've got an immense team now. And he is knocking on the door for game time. Not because of anything else other than the fact he's good enough. So I just think his level is amazing. But look, he's got Saka in front of him. He's got Madueke. He's got a stiff competition. Ethan one area as well. So I'm looking for. Look, I think Saka will get some minutes. I think he needs to keep going, keep getting into that flow.
How do you think he did against Newcastle?
Very good.
Very good.
I think all of them. I think pretty much. I think Mosquera struggled a bit. Looked a little bit edgy. I didn't think it was Calafiori's best game. But he was fine. But like he didn't stand out. I think Rice was immense. Timber incredible.
Timber is just.
Gyökeres was brilliant. And I put sort of in the next rung, I'd go with Saka and Eze and Gabriel, players like that. They were all very good on the day.
Eze had a really good game. He really puffed up a few shots that could have went in.
He was unlucky not to score at least twice, and that's what you want if you're going to play at number 10. And tonight it's Martin Odegaard's turn. You've got to get in and around the box. You've got to go and score goals. And that's one criticism maybe we have of Martin. We know he's brilliant, but does he score enough? I mean, he had that one season where he did.
He was going crazy, and we're kind of waiting for that to come back.
He needs to do it back. He needs to get back to that, because if he doesn't do it, Eze will come into there, and he might. You know, he's used to scoring 10, 11, 12 goals a season. I mean, we're spoiled for choice, aren't we? I mean, it's
really
hard
good,
to
man.
wipe the smile off your face,
so good.
at the moment, because I'm so happy with the way the squad is. I wish everyone was fit, but it just goes to show that we're not panicking. Even though we've got quite a few players out.
Love that. Of course, we need to talk about Zubimendi. I feel like we've left him out, and he's been doing so great.
Can't leave out Zubi.
Scored 2 great goals.
Talk to me about that pass.
Oh, mate, that was nasty, man. It's absolutely
that was
incredible.
Nasty.
It was disgusting.
That's good, right?
Sorry. Just trying to be down with the kids. I love that. It was disgusting. It was nasty.
I knew. I was just teasing.
But he's been such a great farmer. He's been so good, man.
He will enjoy nights like tonight. They've got the Sociedad midfield course tonight. Marino with Zubimendi with Odegaard. So they've all played for Real Sociedad. I'm guessing they did all cross over. I think they did. I think they would have all played together there. Pretty sure of that.
Probably.
So it's a bit of a reunion. So they should be in sync, shouldn't they, those three? But no, Zubimendi's a class player. It's just sometimes the physicality of the Premier League might be tough for him or challenging.
To be fair, there was one thing against Newcastle where he went up with a header for Joe Linton and he won it. I couldn't believe it.
He's not a big guy, but he is determined and he's snappy. But the thing I love most about him is his brain. His brain works really quickly. And that little sort of outside of the foot pass to Timber was genius, wasn't it? So he's capable of that. And obviously he scored some great goals. What about that volley that he scored here recently? So, no, Zubimendi's been a great sign. I like the look of all of our business in the summer. I think we've signed some real top players.
So we need to talk about Piero. I don't think he was on the bench. I can't remember, but we haven't seen him yet.
Is it so?
Piero.
Oh yeah.
We haven't seen him just yet. How important do you think he will be when
he's injured, isn't he, at the moment in Capet? I mean, we don't know yet. But based on what he did at Leverkusen, he's a quality player. You know, Leverkusen were a really good team.
They produced a lot of good talent.
And he was a regular and a real key man for them. You know, you had sort of Frimpong that was flying down the right, who's gone to Liverpool. Well, he was like your left side centre-back, and he did a great job. So he can play centre-back, he can play left-back. He's going to have a lot of game time. But you can't play him, Calafiori and Miles Lewis-Skelly every single week. But I think with him, We just saw a really good player become available, and we thought, you know what?
We just got to do it. Yeah.
If we miss him now, someone else will get him. Let's just take him, and we'll worry about how we're going to fit everyone in soon.
I love that. Before we go, quick score predictions. What do you think it's going to be?
Oh, a score prediction tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I think they're going to keep it a bit tighter than we want it to be.
Yeah.
But we'll win.
Yeah.
2-0.
2-0. I'm going to go with 3-0. Guys, those are our score predictions. That is us from Pitside. We're going to give it to you, Nicole and Jezza in the studio.
Thank you so much, guys. It sounds like the atmosphere is building at the stadium, as it is here in the Live from N5 studio. Hello, guys. Thank you. That was lovely. What a lovely welcome. And we have our resident invincible, Jeremy Aliadier, of course. What a welcome, Jen.
This is gotta speak to my wife. She's got to do this every time I get back home, right?
I love that for a second there you would genuinely speak to us.
Wow, I was thinking about, I like this. I want this more often.
Yeah, get used to this. How are you? How are you feeling?
Great. Yeah, nice to be back. Nice to be back for a big Champions League game. What about you?
I'm good. I mean, I always love Champions League nights. I feel like you never get used to them, right? It's always so special, isn't it, Jen?
It doesn't matter who you play against. It's like that music. You know, you hear that little music, it makes you feel like, a special game, you know?
Yeah. I heard you singing the song earlier.
No, I heard you singing. Yeah, I heard you singing.
I can never quite get the pitch right. You know, it's a bit like higher than you think it is. Anyway,
you think you get in there, but you can't quite get there.
Reach those highs. No. Hello, we have a lovely studio audience, as always. We've got a microphone there. You know the drill. You guys are familiar faces here on the show. Pick it up if you want to chat. Thoughts,
here we are.
Feelings.
Yes.
Hello.
Here we are.
Here we are. We are here.
Here we are. Ready
you
to
guys,
dominate.
I know you saw the lineup earlier. I know the guys discussed it pitch side earlier on in the show. Thoughts, feelings?
Listen, Victor Gyökeres is a perfect opportunity, the perfect opponent for him to get a hat-trick, get some wind in his sails, some confidence, so that he can then just power on into the Premier League and keep up that top form. So I'm optimistic. I think this should be a nice, easy, comfortable win for us.
Oh, easy, comfortable.
I know that was
The last time I was here, I can't remember who it was now, so forgive me, but that guy predicted 5-0 against Leeds and he got it right. And he was the first guy to speak. So you've just done this same thing. So what did you say, 3-0? Did you say 3-0? Yeah, he said a hat-trick for Gyökeres. So yeah, done, easy.
Oh, I mean, I'd love that, Jess. We'd love to see it.
Yeah, I'm
Are
here
you
for that.
Mystic Meg in disguise? I don't know.
Well, my name's Joseph Charm, so...
Is it actually?
It's actually Charm.
Stop
so
it!
This could be it.
Oh
Victor,
my
don't
God.
let me down, please, because this is the end.
I feel like this was rehearsed and it wasn't. That's an unbelievable name. Congratulations on that. Hello, how are you feeling? How do you feel when you wake up and you know that it's a Champions League night? It just feels different, doesn't it?
There's something different about Champions League games, man. Like, just the specialness about every night here, especially in M5, innit? But honestly, there's huge nights at the Emirates, but yeah. Well, I'll name some now. The Ozil hat-trick against Ludogorets, and then the Declan Rice free kicks here. Probably my two best nights here at Emirates Stadium. But yeah, amazing.
I love that we're already going in on like favourite moments at Arsenal. Like we're actually doing that later. So spoiler alert, we'll get to that a bit later. What we are going to talk about first, and if you've been watching the show this season, then you will know we've got a new feature, Jez. Hero of the Week. I'm yet to be featured. My time is coming. For now, this week, there are a few contenders. Sorry, were you just about to say something rude,
Yeah,
Jez?
when
Please.
is your time coming about the Hero of the Week? I wanna, what have you done this week to be the Hero of the Week? Have you scored special goal? Signed a new contract or something? No. Oh, right, okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh.
Mean, savagery. It could have been Gabrielle. I feel like that would have been quite a shout from a few people, right? But we have gone for Jeremy. Should we get a little drum roll, please? William Saliba! Yes, come on, Willow. Oh, it's absolutely stunning. Jez, Jez, you're just standing there looking so awkward. It's really giving more of a vibe.
It's just so impressive. You guys are the best so far, guys, this season. Wow.
We don't have favourites, but you guys.
Yeah, special.
Yeah. Anyway, William Saliba in the frame, in the beautiful frame that we have here in the studio, because he signed a new long-term contract. And I feel like we've got one or two familiar faces in the studio here, Jez, from the video that you guys might recognise watching at home. I was trying to make that seem really chilled, and you guys are like, hey, it's me. Okay, I mean, how did that feel? That must have been quite a special video to be part of, hey?
Yeah, so I don't know how much we're allowed to say, but we were told nothing on purpose, which makes sense, right?
Oh, I love that.
Because you don't want stuff to get out there. So we were just, it was the coolest thing ever to just go say lovely things about Saliba. So we did, and the best thing about that was it just came out naturally, how much we like him, his debut, the kind, not the strangeness with his loans, but who is this guy? We don't know much about him. Obviously, there was the changing of management as well. So to see it come full circle, and then even, as a lifetime Arsenal fan, to even be in that video to begin with, the coolest thing that's happened to me at least all year, if not for the last decade. So, again, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you kind of felt like you were just a minuscule part of all of that. And if we go on to achieve what we all hope we can achieve under Arteta, you think, oh, that can be my little 0.5% thing there. That was like part of a big announcement. So it was really, really awesome. And I knew it was a big deal because all of a sudden people I hadn't talked to years going, Miller, why are you in this video for? I was like, oh, thanks, guys.
I love that. Also, what I'm a fan of is that, so you were told to turn up for this video and you were asked to say things about Saliba, but you weren't kind of told what it was. Didn't a part of you kind of go, well, I think I might know?
I knew what it was. As soon as I got there, I'm seeing the whole production team. Wonderful team, so lovely. I'm like, okay, so this is really happening. This is gonna be a big thing. I did not expect it to look that way, but obviously the media team is incredible. And it was such a beautiful video, and I'm so proud to be a part of it.
Oh.
He's just incredible, and I'm so happy we have him.
I know, and the fact that he has signed a new long-term contract, Jez, I mean, he's just such a hero already at Arsenal. What does it mean for us as a club and supporters that Saliba's staying put?
I think it's huge. I think it's a huge statement. I think in the past few years, we've had the experience of losing our top players sometimes on the free, or because we were not maybe reactive enough to make them sign long-term contract. And I feel now the clubs are on board with it. Every top player is like they want to secure that. It's like priorities to keep our best player before trying to strengthen the squad. So I think for me this is huge. It's massive, and that brings over top player who wants to come and join the club as well. It's an all global thing that makes it special.
And it says a lot about where we are at as a club, doesn't it? That someone of Saliba's level is like, yeah, I'm going to stay here for a long time, right?
Yeah, and the things that he says as well, I know sometimes you say things, but when you hear him speak about, he had the opportunity to maybe go Madrid, Barcelona, whatever top club, he wants to win trophy here because he really believed that this is the club that is going to win Premier League, win Champions League, and that's where he wants to win it. So I think this is huge. And when you're an Arsenal fan, it makes you feel good knowing that your top player wants to stay here, believe this is the best club in the world, so it does feel good.
Yeah, well, we've already mentioned the video there, but let's have a look at what William Saliba means to our supporters.
Saliba that's so funny is, with the celebrations, like he goes mad.
It's like he is a gooner, he's one of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember that goal that Reece Nelson scored? And then Saliba goes and celebrates with the crowd. I think the cameraman was following him because they thought he scored with the goal.
I thought my eyes had deceived me. Like, why is he going so crazy?
I think the most powerful thing about football is when you feel a part of something. And when players celebrate exactly how you're celebrating, it provides that connection. You can tell William Saliba loves the Arsenal the way I do. Do you know what I'm saying?
You don't celebrate like that without being one of us at heart.
Well, and you would know.
Well, I'm telling you,
if anyone, you would know.
And he just gets it as an Arsenal fan. He's literally one of us. Like, we might have to check his passport and see if he's not from Holloway Road. Like, genuinely.
And we've all seen him in that Arsenal shirt when he was a little boy, haven't we? Yeah.
Oh, lovely, wholesome stuff. Also, I loved watching you guys watch yourselves. It's a bit like Gogglebox vibe. Like, just sat there smiling, like, oh, yeah, that is really cool. But you guys, I mean, let's come to you down here. Pass the mic down. What does it mean to you to see Saliba, someone of his quality, stay? And also how much passion he has for the club.
No, honestly, the way that he celebrates, like they said it in the video, that's how we celebrate at home when we're watching the game. You can tell he loves it. He gasses up the fans for everything. And obviously as well, on the pitch, he is fantastic. He's up there, one of the best centre-backs in the league, if not the world as well. So having him here, knowing that he wants to stay, I'm all for it. We get the 5 years and we'll be there to extend it even further. He's staying for life now, that's it. He's staying, we're not letting him go nowhere. So
forever.
I cannot complain, it's a good day, it's a good day.
Yeah, I love that. You guys might know, and everyone watching at home, that this season we have started the live from N5 Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah. So we are marking 20 years, Jez, since we left Highbury and moved over with our favourite moments in that time. So there are a lot to pick from, right? We've inducted how many so far? Is it 3, 4? Well, actually, David Seaman's pick went straight in. Roman Kep's pick went straight in.
Of
not
course,
angry,
they've got the
not
golden ticket, right?
Right.
And
Jez and I.
Oh, okay, we're getting there.
We bicker a bit with this, okay? Because we each have to come up with a pick, right? And then you guys help us decide which one goes into the Hall of Fame. We've come up with 3 each so far.
3 each so far, yeah.
Yeah. How many of yours have gone in, Jez? This is rigged.
3?
Literally 3. Is that wild? Okay. Wild, insane. I can't believe you're 3-0 up. It's going to change tonight. Am I right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Simon.
Whoa, wait to see what I picked.
What have you
Wait
gone
to
for?
see what I picked.
Okay, go on then. What have you picked, Jez?
I've picked
Oh.
Jack Wilshere. Team goal against
I
Norwich.
Guys.
Guys.
Okay, this is it. Oh, it is such a good goal, isn't it? The build-up.
This goal, this is Arsenal. This is Arsenal, right? Football, one touch, movement, triangles. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is 4-0, this.
I'm not liking the enthusiasm going on here in the studio for this one. To be fair, lovely stuff. Good, right? Good, yeah.
Wait, are we judging it on quality of goal or like the moment and like our feelings about it?
Whatever you want, to be fair. But
Okay,
I guess it's like the goal, but maybe what it meant to you or what it meant to Arsenal at the time,
We'll
how
hear the other ones,
significant it
and then
was.
we'll hear the other ones.
We'll
and
see.
then decide.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Danny Welbeck. You know where I'm going. Leicester. We all remember that. You'll probably remember where you were when that happened. Everyone's nodding in the studio. 94th minute, right? It was 1-1. That goal. Look at these scenes. Look at that. Look at what it meant. Because also we thought that we might win the league that season. The significance.
I can't.
I feel like I'm on Dragon's
We
Den
can't.
here.
No.
I'm actually pitching
I'm
hardcore.
sorry. We're not investing. I can't. Do you know what, guys? We can't. It's too much. It was a brilliant moment, incredible moment from that guy Welbs.
Yeah.
But
No,
it
I
was
don't
a
like that.
season that we really should have won. It was
but
our
it's in the
time.
moment, how we felt in the moment. It's the moment.
If we're talking about that moment, but that it brings
Well,
back too much painful memories, man.
She's on her toes
I
like
can't
this.
see that and think anything good. Do you know what I mean? I'm too hurt by that. I look and it's like that was ours. That was us.
I am going to throw in the alternative opinion.
What?
But
Okay,
no,
go on.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Thanks,
I
Simon.
think, in general, Danny Welbeck doesn't get enough love from any of the clubs that he's played for, to be completely honest. So any chance to give Danny Welbeck some love, I will. However...
That's not the point of this game, Simon. Come on, man. This is not the point of the game.
Also, I genuinely think, you know, that goal, the Wilshere goal, is one of the greatest goals of all time. However, I would go, just because I got this thing about Danny Welbeck, I would go. I think Danny Welbeck's a legend.
He's underappreciated. He is.
Underappreciated. We all have a
He
soft
did
spot.
so good this weekend as well, right? Like, I kind of feel like it's like the right moment to be celebrating him. You know, for how
Exactly
well
why I
he's
went
been
We've gone
for
off
this.
track here. We've gone off track.
No, to be fair,
Let's get him in the frame.
it's valid.
Go on then.
We love you,
It's
Danny.
No. Okay,
so
so I feel like everyone watching on YouTube, by the way, let us know in the comments who you're going with.
Oh, yeah,
But
all
I
right.
feel like, did you see that? I feel like in here, I mean, have your say, but I'm getting the feeling you're maybe siding with that guy
I
well.
was at both games, or lucky enough to be at both games.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
the Jack
Yes.
Wilshere one is, as JJ said, is pure Arsenal, like the way we play. But for the moment, it has to be Danny Welbeck for me. Because I was at both games. The winner, where I was in Block 5, honestly, You can't beat the limbs. It's the limbs for me. It's the limbs.
Listen,
It is.
can I just say something?
No, I think that's all we have time for.
The last time, it was exactly the same. Everybody were against me. Who won? It was me. So I'm hoping for the same result today.
No, sorry, I'm just getting live poll results in right now. This is actually rigged. Producer Callum, you've got to sort this out. 73% in favour of Jez at the moment. Are you mad?
Oh, I do hear it. That's the moment. No, because guys, seriously, you can't tell me you look at that goal and don't think about.
When you see a goal like this, it's a goal that will be shown for the rest of the time. Like in 50 years, people will know about
Well,
that
apparently,
goal.
Jez, you don't need to convince anyone further because they're already on your
We've
side.
done 73% agree with us.
What's already in the...
There's Thierry Henry's return.
Yeah.
Where else there is?
Oh, Reece Nelson. No way, they didn't go for that.
They didn't choose Reece Nelson's moment.
No, no, we said that. No, we did.
Which one?
Arshavin.
I did that.
That
Thierry Henry. It's me.
It's me. Sorry, also, I love, earlier on, before the show, Jez, you were like, oh, I'm quite tired. Well, you are rowdy right now.
Listen, competition.
I'm
Competition
surprised
gets me
you
going.
didn't pick the Declan Rice free kick. The
Yeah.
second one, especially.
That was straight in.
I think that was David
It was
Seaman.
David Seaman's
Yeah, it just
pretty
went straight in.
So yeah.
There was no argument with that.
Yeah, this one was, yeah.
No debate. Okay, Jez, for now, you're winning this, but there's still time.
There's
We've
still
still
time,
got,
yeah.
what, 20 minutes to go until we're going to
Let's
look at
see,
the poll
let's see.
results. Have you already been thinking about your pick for Saturday's show?
No, I haven't actually. I'll
better get on it then.
I better get on it, yeah. But you know when you 4-0 up, it's kind of easy to just a safety net, you know. So
It's not 4-0. You need to calm down. It's 3-0. Actually,
it will be in 20 minutes.
Jez, you know on the show we love to have very special guests.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I like that reaction. And tonight is no exception. I don't even know if the guest is ready to come in yet, but I'm going to get them in. You will know, especially if you watched Love Island this year. Oh,
any lovers?
What any lovers in here? Oh, I'll help you out with that one. Please welcome to the studio, Gio Russo. Hey, good to see you. Did you just hear Jez's intro, by the way? He said, any lovers in here?
Love Island lovers.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay, yeah, so that was a
I
bit
didn't
big
actually
for me.
find love on the villa, so I'm not one of them either.
It's okay.
Thanks.
This is a safe space. How was it for you? Because that must be such a wild experience. And I feel like everyone at some point has watched Love Island, haven't they? And I'm sure everyone at home has. I love one more. And they're like, yeah, guilty. What was it like for you? Was it just totally surreal?
Oh, it was. Yeah, it was. I watched it a long time ago, and then thought nothing of it. And I was living in Australia, and they came. They messaged me on social media. And then, obviously, it ended up happening. I'd found out that I was confirmed before the Women's Champions League final. Okay. So I flew home from Australia to Lisbon for the final, and then flew home, was on hold for 3 weeks, and then ended up going in the villa for just under a month. So it was good fun.
I have so many follow-up questions, but you've also thrown in like Lisbon Champions League finals, so I'm like, God, which one do we start with? Well, we'll kind of go to that and then go back to Love Island.
Yeah.
What was it like for you to be in Lisbon, especially if you've been in Australia, so you might not have seen the family for a little while?
Yeah.
To be there and watch your sister and watch the team do so well, must have been special.
Unbelievable, yeah. The whole experience for the Champions League. So it's funny, actually, for Love Island, I needed to come back to London for medical and to meet the producers in London. So I came back for the semi-final here against Lyon that they lost 1-0. Was in London for 4 days, and then it got confirmed. So I went to Portugal for the final and saw all the family there. And Portugal was just incredible. The way that they actually did it, and to play against such a tough team like Barcelona and come out on top was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, in case you didn't know, by the way, this is Alessia Russo's brother. Russo, just in case they didn't put 2 and 2 together. It must have been unbelievable for you, and you must have been so proud of Leslie.
Yeah, so proud.
Back to Love Island. Don't know how to just like casually pivot that back, Jez. When you found out you got in, Were you like, oh my God, this is amazing, but also I've got to leave Australia? Because you must have set up a life in Australia and been living your best life out there. It must have been kind of mixed emotions.
It really was, yeah. Australia is incredible.
Yeah.
I lived in Bondi and Sydney, and I absolutely love it. Even to this day, I'm still thinking about ways I can actually go back, but I'm too busy here. So it was amazing, but I did miss the family. I was sick of getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to watch the football and catch up with all the games. Like, you do kind of, you see the results, but you fall out of touch with the players and everything that's going on, because it is such unsociable time, such unsociable hours. So it was hard, but Bondi is a special place. But I'm glad to be back in London.
What have you been up to since? I saw you at Shoba Realty Training Centre. I think you were chatting to Katie McCabe with some of the players as well.
Yeah, I was there with the BBC. I spoke with Les, Chloe Kelly, Katie, Caitlin, and Beth.
Lots of them then.
Yeah. Had a sit down with 5 of them, went through confession cam, so was getting all their confessions out. One came out yesterday that the BBC published about me talking with Chloe that she doesn't like wearing socks. I was like, this is random river to post.
Good content.
Yeah, it came out late, but it was good. Yeah, it was good fun.
And what else
really
have you got coming up?
We've got quite a few different things. I work in very close to my management, so I'm looking to go down the more sports presenting route. If I can bang the drum for women's football and for everything that obviously Arsenal are doing, then that's the route I'd like to go down, as well as exploring a few different other sports and what have you. So yeah, it's good fun.
Love that. And I know that you were casually at the Ballon d'Or as well with Leslie.
I was going to ask that.
We're very jealous.
Never had the privilege of going there.
Really?
So I want to know all about it. Yeah.
How
was that?
I couldn't believe it. I was just like a kid in a candy shop. I was walking around and you got Iniesta and Yamal and Buffon walking around brushing shoulders. It was. I was literally looking around thinking, how am I in this building? But yeah, it was nice. We were there with the whole family, and there was a lot of Arsenal contingent that went, which was good. It felt like a real little family affair. We were all in the same rows and stuff. Unbelievable event. Unfortunate about the result, but still great to have 3 players in the top 5. So amazing.
For sure. And have you had any like bizarre football-related experiences since coming off of Love Island? Any players that have been like, hey, or like, I don't know, maybe that's saying too much on the broadcast, Gio. No, I was making it up. Okay, snog, marry, avoid. No, but anything that's happened or someone that's been watching it that you're like, oh, that's really cool.
I think the support from all the girls, and then the opportunities that have come post-show. So the BBC thing, obviously being here, I mean, I would have never thought that I'd be here. And just the attention that, obviously I go to all of Alessia's games, so apart from the one on Saturday, but a lot of the attention that now, especially when you're in the away end at an away game, it's carnage. They just stick you in with the fans. It's crazy. But yeah, that whole side of things is just all a bit new, but it's nice to make someone's day by having a photo with them or something. It's crazy because they're so detached from like the girls that play, because they're so sort of under security and what have you, that if they feel like they can get anywhere near to Alessia through me, then that's fine.
I'll take it.
That's great. Yeah, we can. I'll have a photo of you to make you have it. Yeah.
Just do some like blonde.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. I've got to do my hair and beard every time I go out because I can't get cool.
Has it been quite weird adjusting to coming out of a Love Island villa to that fame and attention? Because obviously you'll be used to some parts of it because of Leslie, I suppose, and as a family, but for you yourself, it must take a bit of an adjustment, right?
Yeah, it definitely does, especially because I was away for a year and a half in Bondi, so I was away from I saw her first 3 games here, and then I moved country, so I didn't really see the whole build-up with Arsenal and what the last season was like until obviously the end. But the adjustment side of things, you're in a bubble. They don't tell you what time it is. You don't know the day. You don't know anything that goes on the outside world. So when I came out, I was a bit like, oh, wow, people actually watch this. And it's only when you come out and you realise that you go through Mallorca Airport, you still haven't got your phone, and you just realise how much of a famous, popular TV show it is. But it takes a week or so, and then you're just used to it. You just need to make sure you're on guard a little bit. But it's good fun. I'm not going to lie. I knew what I was going into when I went into it, and it is enjoyable. It's definitely something that it opens up a lot of doors for you, and hopefully that's the case for me.
Oh, brilliant. Well, we're going to let you go in a sec, but we're just going to get a score prediction for you tonight. Gio, what are you going with?
I reckon 3-0.
Oh, we've had 3-0. Okay, let's go with that. Fingers crossed. Right, we're going to let you go and head over and enjoy the game. Thank you so much, Gio Rosso.
Thank you.
You know what? I thought it was really self-explanatory that it was Alessia's brother, and then I was like, oh, I don't think I've actually
Should I just say it? Yeah, should I
Also, they do look quite alike.
Yeah, you can see
So,
it.
yeah, you can
they do, yeah.
You can really see it, can't you? So we've got the microphone back in. Yeah, hello. We have another special guest joining us soon. Oh, what? More? Who is it? But they are not here yet. Ooh, the suspense, Jez. Keep it building. I'll let you know when they're about to come in. But for now, how are we feeling about tonight's game? Because we've given a lot of love to William Saliba and Danny Welbeck, as you do, on this matchday show. But tonight, Champions League game against Olympiacos, what are you expecting to happen? I mean, everyone's going quite bold predictions, 3-0. Are you that confident, Simon?
I am, but I also think it's worth remembering that they're an annoying team. I mean that in a positive way. Like, they know what every time I've seen Olympiacos in the past, which isn't a lot, they're not stupid, right? They don't come and play their game. They come to make sure. I'm not going to say they'll park the bus or anything, but they're a smart team. I don't know what this year. I'm pretty sure they're quite far ahead of the Greece league. At least they control it.
I think they're top of the league. I think they're unbeaten. Maybe
That's right.
One,
and they drew a couple of weeks ago in the Champions League. So I think they come to get results. But as we said last time we were here, I think that's great for us. It's a great test because I think, despite some of the crazy chat, I think we've been quite tenacious in the Premier League and we've made some bold choices. And I think, when you do a Champions League, we've all discussed different ambience, different environment, different crowds. Everything feels a bit different. So what now need to do is take all the stuff you're learning in the league and put it across here. I don't think this is going to happen, but even if it's a 1-1 draw, based on what I've seen in the Premier League, Arteta will learn from it. And the next time you get a game like this, you won't see that kind of performance again because he figures it out. So I just think it's a positive, and it's the benefit of this new system. Listen, I don't want to lose, and I think we're going to lose. If you do make a hiccup, you actually have more room to sort of manoeuvre it around and still get through to the next round. But at the same time, given what I saw against Newcastle especially, I think it should be relatively, I say simple because that's unfair, but I think we should be in control. I think probably sort of 10, 15, 20 minutes to break them down, get a goal, and then I think 3-0, maybe a 3-1, because sometimes you get the odd silliness here and there. But I'm way more confident I would have been 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, and rightly so, right? Because we've spoken so much on the show over the past few weeks about our summer signings and what a difference they've made, and just the squad depth that we've got. And it feels like it's really clicking now, as you would expect when you've had this many signings come in. We've got to give it a little bit of time, Jess, I think, to gel, right? I mean, you'll know that more than me.
Yeah, no, you do. You do obviously need a bit of time, but I just think having the luxury of having all them great players now, the quality, like you said, even last year you would have not seen Mikel rotating the team like he's doing tonight again. So I think when you look at the team, you just think, oh yeah, that's a great team. And he's just rotated 5-6 players from the weekend. So you just think, God, like, we look so strong and got so much quality, and even on the bench now, that, them type of game, we should be quite comfortable and win, easily.
It's a nice place to be in, isn't it? To look at the team sheet and be like, yeah, this is good. And you look at the bench and you're like, yeah, that's all right. Even with injuries, Jez.
Yeah, no, even with injuries, obviously, Madueke was doing the great start of the season, and he's so disappointed seeing him out for a few weeks. But you just think, okay, well, it would have been an absolute drama last year or the year before, because we would have think, oh, what are we going to do? Even seeing Saka on the bench. When is the last time you just saw Saka on the bench just for the fun of it? Oh, let's just rest him today. Yeah. Never used to see that, so I think he's brilliant. I think he's great. And
it's nice to not see Saka on the bench and be in like sheer panic and distress. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I feel all right. I'm okay about that. We are going to play a game of Arsenal Mastermind. Jez, another one. What do you mean? We've not even played a game yet tonight, have we?
Well, I'm just
one.
All like, yeah, come on.
Are you getting ready? You're not playing it, Jez. We know how you do. One of you guys wants to. I love how quickly.
He doesn't even know the game yet. He doesn't even know the game.
I respect that.
Confidence, 100%.
I respect the confidence. Well, grab the mic and come and join us then. Come on.
It's a massive aura moment.
Okay, Arsenal Mastermind. Do you want to hear how the game you're about to play works?
On, yeah.
Go on then. Right. It's actually, you can't back out now, so it's really simple. We've got 3 easy questions, 3 medium questions, 3 hard questions, and then one that, if you get right, you might officially be an Arsenal genius. Okay. Oh, look at that. Arsenal Mastermind. We're going to get a little theme tune going soon that, Jez, you came up with earlier, so if you'd like to sing it.
You started singing earlier on. That's
Okay,
the
right.
one, yeah.
Question 1. This is one of the easy questions. Okay. If you think you know the answer in the studio, just say it in your head. Unless we might give you a phone a friend later on, but not right now because we're evil. Let him suffer. Yeah. Okay. Against who did Max Dowman make his professional debut for Arsenal? Oh. I love this as an easy one.
That was recent as well. I should know this.
You should know. I feel like that's a stolen little jingle, but we'll go with that. It just came to me.
Other jingles are available.
Leeds at home this season.
Let's have a look at the answer.
It's got to be wrong.
Oh,
I feel like it's wrong.
Leeds! You didn't say it with much confidence, which had me doubting myself, even though I have the answer written down.
In mind, I thought it was going to be a away game.
No, I mean, you didn't need to say
it's
if it was
fine,
home or away, to be fair. We're not giving you an extra point for that. But, right, question 2. What number does Jurrien Timber wear?
12.
Okay.
Fair play. Fair. I mean, let's have a look. Yeah, correct. Ding. Okay, easy. People shouting out easy. That's because you're not up here, all right? Question 3. Which club did we sign Gabriel Magalhaes from?
Lille.
Huh?
Los Lille. I don't know how to say the name. It's a French team.
Yeah. James, you're like,
No, I wasn't just. I remember this kid.
We know.
All right, fair play. That's easy done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Medium, you ready?
Come on, boy.
Okay. In what season did Bukayo Saka make his debut?
1920. 1920 against Wolves. It was away, and he scored in that game as well. Actually, no, it's not. Frankfurt.
Well, you don't need to give me. You don't need to give me the game, but
Okay,
I love that.
Just the season.
Just the season. You're making it harder for yourself.
1819.
Let's have a look and see if you
scored in
are
that game,
correct. Correct! Now, we could have been mean and taken your first answer, but we're not like that here on Life and
nice.
5, Jez.
Yeah.
We're cute, we're nice. Okay, next one. How many Spanish players are in the current Arsenal first team? Everyone's like this.
All the fingers
Yeah.
are.
And he's gonna name them, aren't you? Even though that's not part of it, but.
Don't forget backup.
How many?
Who said that? Yeah.
Don't forget backup players was the help. I'll let you have that. Because we're nice.
Say them out loud, Ken. Go through it.
Zubimendi, Mosquera, Marino, Raya,
Is there anyone?
Kepa.
Okay, so how many is that, just to confirm?
5.
That you can count. Let's have a look at the
It's
answer.
going to be 6, isn't it?
Correct!
Yes.
Fine! And you made it!
I was debating, is it one more? I was debating
Are you nervous? Are you all right? You're doing really well.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, well, this is the final question, the medium section. How many men's signings, including loans, did we make in the summer transfer window? How many?
Say them out loud.
Go on, say them out loud.
No, I know them in my head, but I'm trying to think about the loans.
Did we throw in a little trick there, Jez?
It's the loan, I think. The
It's
loan
the
kind
loan.
of. Yeah.
Throws you a bit.
Yeah.
Should we just commentate whilst you're thinking? Deep in thought here in the Life from 5
8.
studio. 8. Are you sure with that answer?
Yeah.
You lock in that.
Okay.
I'm locking 8.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the answer. It is 8!
I was counting it.
Sorry, we were just trying to throw you off there. Okay, on to the hard questions. What minute was our first goal this season scored in? That's a bit savage.
Calafiori United away.
Which minute? What minute?
Do I need to get this?
I mean, yeah, if you want to get a point. That's how the game works. Yeah. Quickly, we're going to count you down in a minute.
26th minute.
Let's have a look. Oh, 13. Oh, that's hard. These are the hard questions. Okay,
hard,
next one. How many league goals did Thierry Henry score in the Invincible season? League goals.
Oh, this is past my time, I know.
I'm going to get you to answer quickly.
For the friend.
5,
26.
4, 26. Let's have a look.
28.
Let's have a look. 30 in the audience, you got that right. Okay, last one here. How old is Win the dog? You're like, is she still talking? How old is Win the dog? This is...
Just got to guess this, innit?
Just guess.
5.
Let's have a look. Are they dog years? 3. Oh my God, can't believe you didn't know that. Okay, and the final no chance question. On what exact date did we announce the signing of Leandro Trossard?
Oh my God.
Simon Miller. Oh my God. I know, it's ridiculous.
It was a January window, yeah?
Just throw out the date.
January window, I'd go 22nd.
What year? Just say anything.
22nd.
Just 22nd. Okay, let's have a look. Is it the 22nd of miscellaneous month and miscellaneous year? Oh, well done. You did so well. 6 points. Well done. That was brilliant. Take a bow and then take your seats. Very well done. That was very impressive. You did really well. I told you that hard was going to be hard. All right, well, we have another special guest joining us. It is the man, the myth, the legend, Nigel Winterburn. Hello. Nice to see you. Come join us, Nigel. How are we? You look very smart.
Well, I've just turned into my autumn collection. So it's good casual through the summer because it's been very warm. Now I'm just going into the autumn before the winter selection comes out.
Oh, okay.
And if you believe that, you believe anything.
Okay, so this is autumn-winter 2025, Nigel Winterburn.
Yeah, like Henry's 30 goals. I mean, you'll remember that when next time someone asks you. You'll be all right.
Or autumn-winterburn, am I right?
Oh.
That was producer Callum. I can't take it.
Very poor.
Nigel, what have you made of the start of the season? I mean, we've not had you here live from N5 since.
No, some of us have got to work full time, so.
I don't know who that's trying to burn. Nigel Winterburn. That was good.
No, I absolutely think it's been a great start. I mean, points-wise, people would think we should have got more integration into the squad, new players. Teams we've had to play, always going to be difficult start of the season. I actually think we're not anywhere near our best yet. I think there's a lot more to come. I'm super excited about this season. With the squad we got, when you see the players that can now come off the bench, when you still seeing that Jesus is still out, Havertz is still out, you know, Madueke at the moment is out as well. We're going to, if we get everybody fit, boy, oh boy, we are going to be dangerous. Even in the games where we're not playing well, we'll be able to change significantly, and that will make the difference.
And when you're saying you don't think that you've seen us at our best yet, I think that's fair to say, and I feel like we've kind of spoken about that here in the studio. Do you think that's just because we've got quite a lot of new signings over the summer and giving them a bit of time to really get going?
Yeah, and I think so. And I think from what I understand, I'm not sure if it's 100% correct, but players coming back at different times because of what they've been involved in through the summer. As well, then integration, with new players, they're playing a specific way. We've got to adjust a little bit, or they've got to adjust. If you looked at that first half an hour against Newcastle, some of that movement is the best I've seen for a long, long time. It was quick. It reminded me of like when you had Pires, Henry, and through that period where we moved the ball so swiftly. It was great to watch.
Are you ready for a Champions League run? I know we are.
Well, I hope so. If someone's texting me and emailing me again. I don't know
Sorry,
who that is.
you're a busy man.
So I am a busy man. See, that's because I've not finished my work, see? No, we've got to. Listen, I think the one thing I will say is my belief already this season is the big teams, I think, are going to finish near the top. I don't think it's going to be as spread out as what it was last season. So, listen, I think the early games in the Champions League, build the points, and then you can take a look at when maybe you need to rest players and rotate a little bit. But the points, as always, a significant start of season. I'm super confident tonight, but in saying that, they usually play well against us.
Yeah, they do have good record, don't they?
Which is a bit of a worry, but I think we'll be okay tonight.
We've spoken a lot here tonight about William Saliba and signing a new long-term contract. Yeah. How excited are you for him to do that?
Well, anybody that's that good who wants to commit themselves to this football club, it's always exciting. Listen, you've got to tie the players down as quickly as you can. But what that shows you is if you're getting top quality players wanting to re-sign for your club, it means that they've got a belief that this club is going somewhere. Yep. For far too long now, since we've been here at this stadium, we haven't delivered enough. Now we've got to deliver. We can't hide. It's their moment. As I always tell you, step through the door and shut it behind you. Make sure you're Premier League winners. They've got to deliver a big trophy. You know, we can't keep waiting forever. We've got the squad. We've got the ability. We've got to do it. It's just believe.
This is like this is the
quick score prediction, then we're going to let you go and get back to your work.
Well, earlier on I said 4-1, so I can't just change because the team's changed. So I'm going to go 4-1.
Yeah,
why not?
Thank you so much, Nigel Winston. Pleasure as always. I'll let you go. Okay, it's almost time for kickoff, but I believe we have the results in from our Hall of Fame poll. I mean, what is it saying? 71% in Jez's favour.
Thank you, everyone.
That is absolutely wild. Is that true? Did I see that correctly? I'm quitting.
Yes,
that is it. Jez, congratulations.
Thank
well
you.
done. Are you guys feeling confident? You good? Yeah? Excited to watch the game? Yeah? Well, I think it's enough from us. We'll be back at half-time. So, for now, if you are watching on YouTube, Facebook or X, head over to Arsenal.com and the app for live kick-by-kick commentary. And we'll leave you in the very capable hands of Adrian Clark. But first, Dan Roebuck.
Thanks to one and all. Well, match day 2 of the Champions League, and Arsenal aiming for a second win to continue their impressive start to their European season. A professional victory at Athletic Club last month. Time to kick off the Gunners' home continental campaign with hopefully a win against an awkward foe that has developed a happy knack, as far as they are concerned, of performing well against English opposition. Olympiacos have won 4 of their last 5 games against Premier League sides in Europe, 1 defeat, and they have, of course, won here. Plus, they've defeated West Ham and Aston Villa twice in this run. They are the Greek double winners from last season, and they currently top the Super League. Olympiacos are in town here, and their supporters always bring plenty of colour and plenty of noise. The two teams just emerging from the tunnel below us here at the Emirates Stadium. And this might not be as easy as some, Nigel Winterberg, I'm looking at you, are predicting.